Hey guys, this week is about coming out as trans or non-binary gender, or what you do identify as. I identify me as transgender to men. So yeah, the first time I came out to my family was when I was 14 as a lesbian. That wasn't the right label for me, so yeah, and I got the good reactions on that, and people wasn't surprised by it. So yeah, but then I came out as a transgender when I was 17, and my mom was at work, so I wrote down an email for her and sent it as she was at work, so she could, and I knew she was reading her email when she came home from work. She was reading her email, so I knew she would see it when she came home. So I went to my room, I hid him there for a while, and then she came into me at my room and she sat down at the bed, and I told her I was scared because I didn't know how they would react to it. So, but she wasn't surprised. She wasn't. She told me that she's always knew that I will come to her when I got older and tell her that I am trans, but she also told me that she wanted me to think one more time before I decide to do it, because it's a big deal to deal with, and I do suggest, if this is a parent looking at my video, don't tell a child to think one more time too much, because I dragged the time out, and now I'm 26, and think about this, I told my mom when I was 17, and if she haven't told me at 17 years old that she wanted me to think one more time too much than one time too little, I would do things differently and not put it aside. But I got good reactions on me being transgender, but then the life came around and I was trying it out. So yeah, reactions. Yeah, my family and my grandmother and everyone else haven't been a bad reaction. They just ask much about it, and I tell them how it is and how it goes and stuff like that. Fears. Yeah, I was afraid of me being kicked out because my father wasn't that supportive as me as coming out as a lesbian, and he thought I was kidding with him. And I kind of was, because I don't identify as a lesbian, and that was a weird period of time. But then he knows now, and he says he's supporting me and all that, but yeah, but I got good supportive system at home, but I was afraid of being keyed out and being alone. So tips, yeah. If you want to tell your parents that you're transgender, I would write down a letter, give it to them, and as they read, I will, if I was really nervous, I was going to my room and wait, as I did. Or if you are brave enough, sit down with them as well, they're reading your letter. Or you just tell them randomly that, hey mom, I'm trans. And they maybe got a good reaction or a bad reaction. But make sure that you're are sure about what you're saying. If you hesitate, they will think that you're not true to yourself or not sure of what you want to do, or they think that you're just testing them of where the limits are. I'm not saying that. It's hard to tell someone that you're trans because you never know what their reactions are or how they will react. Yeah. So this is video this week. So if you want to talk about anything, just write down, comment below, and I will answer your questions or bring it up to the other guys. So have a great weekend. Bye.